Really start today, mainly because I'm awake and just kind of tooling around. Just for fun. Just had a quick power glitch here. Glad my system stayed on. I'm just doing something real quick, folks. Sorry. Gonna play all music. Okay, what was I doing? What were we doing last night? Oh yeah, my wife got home from work. We were picking up something from somewhere. No, not that one. I could do that, I guess. Yeah, we could do that. We could do hungry workers. We're gonna head to the farm. Yeah, because we're gonna do. Yeah. We're gonna do a couple of these runs. I like the International Scout. The problem is that it doesn't have a lot of power. Its power to weight ratio is total crap. So So yeah, its power to weight ratio is like total crap. So let's look at is it no? Here it is. Okay, it's a C plus. So it's total crap, but we'll see what happens when I get the next engine for it. But it's with this uh, jacked up suspension, race suspension, and top rack. It's like ridiculously top heavy, so it kind of flops all over the place. So hopefully we don't have too many rollovers today with it. Yeah. Hey, can't listen long, but hi, hey Coin, how's it going, man? You gotta be at work soon, don't you? Already there. Oh. Yeah. You gotta love work. Hey, I had an interview yesterday. Hopefully they liked me as much as, I don't know, as much as I hope they did. Trying to get to the farm to get some consumables. Take them to the drilling site. Gotta work on my jump puzzle. Oh jeez. A big old hole there. Didn't see that one. Alright. This is the task I have to pick up. Show task. Accept. Oh crap. Show task. Show task. Start tracking. Alright. Consumables. Gotta pick up my consumables. Attaching a winch to another trailer to help pull me out of the mud. It's because I know that trailer's not going anywhere. Hey, Vulcan, how's it going? Consumables, the only things we can grab. Alright, I'm gonna check on something real quick. Alright. Oh, come on. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. The sad thing is it might not have enough. There might be too much weight for this scout to pull this. Forward and reverse. Forward and reverse. Use the winch. Use the winch. Yeah, I probably have too big of a load. I just don't think this uh, little truck has enough guts to um, really handle. Which stinks, because, okay, if you've ever read Without Remorse by Tom Clancy, you'll probably understand why I have a little affinity for an international scout. I've never owned one. Will probably never own one. But, you know, because of that book, I have a little place in my old man, butter-filled, crusty veins for this little truck. Don't get stuck on rocks, come on. Yeah, I mean, I really liked it. I think it provided that background story for I'm stuck on rocks. Actually, I don't think I'm stuck on rocks. I think it just doesn't have the guts to pull the trailer. You see it pull it back. Come on, little guy. Oh, there it has Alaska in it. And there's actually ice fields, which I think is a new thing. But I think they wanted people to become familiar, refamiliarize themselves with the Mudrunner SpinTires mechanics, and then it gets snowier and snowier. As much as I don't want to, I'm probably going to have to switch tracks. That's rule number one? I thought rule number one was avoid slick situations. I have an idea. I've done this before. If it's your trailer giving you troubles, put the winch on the trailer. I think I'm gonna run out of fuel. Come on. There we go. Should refuel? Let's refuel. From the roof rack. Yep. Refuel. Alright. Come on, we can do this. Yeah. What I really need is a truck that has a significantly higher amount of power. Yeah, but apparently American General doesn't allow people to put their vehicles into games anymore. Or AM General. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, he didn't make it. Okay, truck storage. I can get 36,000 for it if I sell it. Yeah, but American AM General was pissed off because everybody kept blowing up their trucks in games and movies. attempting to get the Lodestar. It's $40,000. Customize it. No, that's American Truck Simulator is Giants. This is the same people who did SpinTires. No, that's not Giants. That's SRS. SCS. No, this is somebody else. This one does have four-wheel drive. Okay. Let's sell both of these. Get mud tires. Or let's get the off-road tires. The autonomous scout winch. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I want to put on it. The service cab, because it can carry repair parts. With a load, probably the service cab. And a short round cap. Alright. Rooftop. Flasher bar. Fog lights. There's some fog lights. None of these rims matter. They don't change performance. This looks like a fire truck. If I paint it red. It's not high vis orange enough. Does this remind you of like one of those Asplund? Since high school? What are you talking about? You were driving this in high school. It does look like a fire truck though, doesn't it? That pathetic horn though. Yeah. They just cut down trees around power lines, right? That's what they were doing. And they almost get it stuck. I wish, but they don't like have a lot of add-ons and whatnot for these. I think that's kind of where they cut down on some of their extra stuff. Is there's not a ton of customizability, but there's enough. It's a fun game. I like it. It's, you know, of course I played the other stuff, so it's not like I played SpinTires and I played Mudrunner, but this game feels a little different than those. And I think it feels different because I think they did a better job with the user interface. They actually gave it a tutorial. Yeah, it's kind of like ATS, but it has a larger puzzle feel to it because, as you can tell, I picked one truck and it didn't work, So you have to sit there, and as you discover new maps, new places, try to complete your missions or the tasks and then the contracts, you have to decide, well, what trucks would be best. Where do I find, if I don't have that truck, the best truck, what's the next best truck, and does that change what route I have to drive? Yeah, yeah, it is basically making headway on its own. Yeah, but it's doing a better job than the Scout. It has have better. Its power to weight ratio is S plus. The Scout's like C minus. Hey, Mrs. Lomax, how you doing? We could call this the putter truck, because it seems to be puttering around. Oh yeah, you guys got your new fridge coming. I hope it's a good fridge. Yeah, well, the Scout on its own does alright, but um once you add the trailer and weight to the trailer, the Scout is pretty bad. Hey, hey, Allie. Howdy, howdy. Hey, Mrs. Lomax, is it one of those? Is it going to be one of those Samsung smart fridges that has the TV attached to it so you can watch Twitch? You know? No. I have one smart home device, and that is because my sister-in-law gave it to me for Christmas. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'd just rather not have my technology knowing everything I'm doing. Man, that's not a lot of spaces. Let's attach the winch back here. Oh, can't do it. Yeah. I have my phone. That's always listening to you. Oh, there we go. Got a good one. We got a good one, folks. Yeah, Vulcan's just tired of people listening to him. Well, I hope it's a good fridge, Rosie. We're hoping that if our fridge goes out, it goes out before September, because then our house warranty, home warranty, will. Yeah, car buried up to its windows. Yeah, that's actually, there's an upgrade right there. So you go out, like when you first get to a new map, you go track down the you track down some stuff. You track down the watchtowers, you track down, and once you find the watchtowers, you can find most of the upgrade locations. So once you get your upgrade locations, you run out, grab your upgrades. And then, oh, it's gonna hold a lot. That's good. So to it, looking forward to it. I just hope people don't have mental, take mental vacations and remember what we told them and call before I have to go to work. Yeah, they, I shouldn't tell you what happened when we got our washer and dryer delivered then, Rosie. We bought it from Best Buy. It was supposed to be delivered like a week after we moved in. And it wasn't delivered till 2 weeks after we moved in because they, yeah, well, they had a good deal. They had a good deal. Well, the problem is that they got overloaded with orders because they were doing a big sale, and they their delivery driver, who's going to deliver it out to us, freaking had a heart attack while trying to make the delivery. So all of his deliveries for the day had to get moved to somebody else. And yeah, I was mad. I was mad as hell. Yeah, it was fun times. And then they were supposed to give us like a gift card, a Best Buy gift card, when they finally did deliver it because it was not on time. And conveniently, guess what they forgot to bring with them when they uh, delivered the washer and dryer? Oh yeah, yeah. That's the thing. I hate delivery windows because it's like you. I mean, the problem is the one thing that slows them down is actually having to set them up, making sure they're set up properly. So that's where the slowdown is. But the problem with that slowdown is you can't know. Oh, you can have a white noise device? You're allowed to have those in Ireland? Yeah. They're like, oh, we'll deliver to you guys. You're going to be the last on our list to deliver to. And I'm, why? Why not make them the first on the list to deliver to? And then you can, you know. Oh, you aren't necessarily that far out. How his parents are more in the sticks than you are. Well, I don't. Well, I'm just a dumb country bumpkin from Iowa, and I don't think you're that far in the sticks. Come on. I mean, I don't know where y'all live in particular. Come on. What part of Iowa? I grew up in outside Council Bluffs. So southwest Iowa, not that far away. Yeah. Oh, come on. Why are we stuck? Yeah, Google does have a facility in Council Bluffs. Yep, they do. Come on. I'm so... Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. I was so close. Yeah. You don't trust the Googs. What? Come on. It just, I don't know, doesn't have the power. Well, this thing has a lot more power than the Scout, than the International Scout, but it's not. Lurk! Lurker! I'm getting a little movement. I don't want them to be rubbish. I want them to work. I really just want to get out of this hole before I run out of fuel. Be a cyclone. I could. Just don't let this place have a wall. I should have thought of that sooner, Allie. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. And I'm gonna run out of fuel anyway. No. They had something close that was a if you pre-ordered the game, you got it. I think Allie, is that the Night Star or whatever? Alright. He has it as a mod, as far as I remember. I could be wrong, though. Okay, which one's solar? No. Solid foundation. Oh, truck with crane, yeah. They have some similar stuff. I need to get some fuel. There's only one fuel station on this map. I gotta get this truck up to there too. Yeah, ice road truckers with mud, you know. Where's that? Trailer store. Trailer stores. Over there. We're over here. Either way, I'm not gonna make it back. Detached trailer. Cover truck. Boom. So it's not a bad truck, but I think the improved gearbox, maybe the race suspension, when do I get race suspension? Oh, I have to find it in Alaska. Oh. Well, we might. Oh, apparently the deuce and a half is in the game. Okay. Is it in the truck store, or is it... Well, everything's in here. Let's see. Oh, maybe it's the Ank. Oh, there. No, this is the 5-ton. It's the Ank MK38, Mark 38. It's on one of the Alaska maps, yeah. I think we might take a quick trip to Alaska, folks. You're so bad at driving. I know. Hey, Jive Turkey, how you doing? The Pedro Bay. Ah, man, that means I'm gonna have to open it up. Why? Okay, Allie, tell me why this is showing me truck info and off-road truck here. Okay, I want to find... I'll need to undo my task. Let's go to the service hub to the left first. Yeah, Jive, I could take your household goods around. There appears to be some ice on the roads. Only if it's well insured. Oh, I insure you it will not be well. Roads are full of black ice. Oh. watchtower nearby. $193 meters. Sliding around. I don't think I can. I don't think I have the guts to, or the, yeah, to do donuts. Hey, I'm not. All I did, all I did was, I did not sell the Scout. I did not sell the International Scout. Alright, let's look at our map. Bags of ice, log station. Oh, there's a fuel station over here. Alright, so we're gonna go fuel up at the fuel station. Go in the right direction, which is left. I put the off-road tires on it, Allie, so they're the best I could do at the time. What I'm really hoping for is the is when you get the big Caterpillar that has the 71-inch tires. And the articulated body, but it won't carry a trailer, or it can't hook up to a trailer. Probably make this one pretty easy. We turn around, come back. Oh, you're using the 51 on your Azov? Nice. Okay, let's go this way. Is it sad that I just left the parking lot? I just left the parking lot and I've already burned 2 liters of fuel. The fuel station. Of course, this thing has an always on. Yeah, the big tires, big old tires. Yeah. The way to check to see how stuck you are is to attach a winch to a small tree, and if the small tree breaks, you're stuck. Attach winch. It's not attaching. There we go. Oh, because I was trying to grab the wrong point. Oh, there's a tree branch under there. That's why I was stuck. Have I already gotten past all the easy areas, Allie, in this map? And now I'm in the bad areas. Do I need to break out my Shaka Khan, Marshall? You're keeping Stum? I don't know what you mean by that, Allie. You're keeping quiet. Oh. Oh, I can even put a bigger motor on this thing? No, I saw that one. Why do you need a freeway gearbox? There's literally no difference between the two. Cageable. Oh, I don't have roof rack yet. I heard that this vehicle is like the worst, one of the worst in the snow and ice. Because it only has mud tires. And they're bad. Oh yeah. This vehicle is great on the first map in Michigan, Black River. But I noticed it on the last map that it was gonna be a little weird. Alright, Vulcan, we'll see you in a bit. Slow and easy on the main roads, don't you mean fast and dangerous? Why do I feel like there's a bridge out up here? Bridge repair. Oh, sorry. I thought that was funny. Mud tires are good for going through the snow. Yeah, they're just terrible on ice. Right? I've watched some YouTube videos. What does the sign say? Oh, $100 fine for littering. I really like the signs that say, "Be prepared for the unexpected." Oh, there's a port. Maybe there's a submarine there. Yeah, but the chain tires are not good in the snow, so you have to work out the... Oh, yeah. Maybe the way to do it is to park the different trucks with the different tires on the different parts of the road and just have like 37 trucks. Detour. We ain't taking no detour. Oh yeah? It didn't go well? Yeah, going over big rocks might not be the best idea. Here we go. But Allie, I've figured I have this idea that you like doing things the hard way, or not necessarily the hard way, the more adventurous way. Yeah. Um, why is there a lake here? There shouldn't be a lake here. I think I can go around. I'm stuck on a branch. There, I believe you can. I don't have it yet. Oh no. Oh no. Get upgrade. Caterpillar C 680, CT 680. Well, that stinks. It's on the last Russian map. There's no gas stations or garages, if I remember right, on that map. So you have to bring all your supplies in with you. Yeah. The Royal BM-17 is available for purchase. It's broken. Boom. Recovered. That's part of that. Oh, I could go. Let's go to this next one. I might have enough fuel to get to the next watchtower. Gun alert. Alright. Thanks, Allie. Come back soon. Oh, that's cool. Rosie, are you still here? Lurking around? Saving. Here we go. Is that a trailer store? No, it's a warehouse. Alright. Hey, stunning good. It's morning here, and it is a nicely lifted truck. This is the one that comes if you buy the big pack, um the season pass, the one with the season pass edition of the game. Hi, Tire Po. Hey. Oh, starting good. No, I have not finished with the flooded area. I am searching in Alaska for a upgrade in order to put a raised suspension on a truck. So yeah, I'm kind of, how do I put it? You know, I'm trying to help myself get through the game. I'm fairly sure my driving experience in PUBG would make me unbeatable in this game. Oh. Sure. Go this way. Just so you can have your PUBG driving experience right here, Tyrepo. Oh man, I'm gonna run out of fuel though. Okay. There's one more watchtower. I don't have the fuel to get there. So we're gonna go. So we didn't find it there in Alaska yet. So we're going to go back here to Smithville Dam. Smithville Dam! Damn, Gina. Alright. And we're going to try to finish this one now. The materials order. We need concrete slabs, which are here on rampant flatbed. Or no, those are metal beams. I need concrete slabs to the service hub. Where's that? Yeah. So let's get to our garage. Is this a highway truck? Let's look at its customization options. Put off-road tires on it. Hey. Oh, Allie's not around. Put a studded tires. Hello, yeah. I'm not sure how realistic the driving mechanics in this game is. If I would be furiously screaming, that's not how this works, that's not how any of this works at the screen. Studded tires. Hello. Do I flatbed? Flatbed on it. Wedge cap. Right. Oh, there's already a trailer over near the farm that I can grab. Good one. Oops. Nah, I'm back in Michigan. I ran out of fuel, so I recovered my truck and took everything back to Michigan so I could continue to work on some stuff here. I guess you could call this Alaska in June. Come on. Come on. Come on, little trailer. Come on. State needs to divert roads to... Well, Michigan's got a few problems. Let's put the consumables on the trailer. And then... Oh, they're already on a trailer. That won't work. Where is the warehouse? Warehouse, yep. I'm gonna have to go to the warehouse. I need to put something over my... Well... Yeah... I would... Well, the weight of the tongue, weight on the tongue would help. Could do a little bit. but not a lot. Brute force reverse, yeah, that's my moniker right there. If it can't be done by brute force, it can't be done at all. Well, fine. Why you always gotta burst my bubbles there, kinda good? Signs? We don't need no signs. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, until somebody forgets there's passengers. Stopping? Who needs to stop? Right now, I am hauling some consumables, and I'm going to go pick up 2 things of concrete slabs, so I can take the concrete slabs to the service hub, and the consumables to El Preacher's house. I was going to ask you, Rosie, to tell us more about this new refrigerator you're getting. Is it French door style with the freezer on the bottom, or is it the freezers up top? Oh, concrete slabs are 1 apiece. Ouch. Oh. That sucks. Your freezer up top and fridge bottom, old school style. Massive door storage. Ooh, it would be nice once it gets. Yeah. A regular APC had a frozen ground. Yeah. No. That means you replace the APC. You don't get into a truck. Yeah. It's because they have to block out like 40 minutes or something like that, half an hour for installation as well. And they just kind of don't ever, I don't know, give enough of a crap about the last person on their delivery for the day. So it's like, hey, yeah, you're supposed to be here between noon and 4. Maybe. There are little glitches here or there. Oh, well, leftovers are also a thing when you don't work from home, Vulcan. Oh, that's funny, Tarpo. That's funny. So, we love Pyrex. Like, Pyrex is our thing, is our jam here. So, none of that Tupperware stuff. We don't really have any plastic. Well, we do. We have some throwaway ones that we give out to people for leftovers, but really, all of our personal stuff is Pyrex or Anchor glass. So it's great for leftovers because you can actually put it in the microwave. Beeswax reusable wrapping paper. Oh, regular bowls. A cold, unforgiving truck. Yeah. Yeah, but Pyrex lasts so much longer than Tupperware and Rubbermaid. You know, because it's glass. It's just so much better. That's why we use it. Because the investment. Alright. You're a clumsy idiot. Well, maybe you need to be less clumsy, Vulcan. Boingy, 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 boingy. Gotta be careful driving too fast. I know, I banged my trailer. I think it was flopping around like a flippy flop. Flippy flop, flippy flop, flop. I don't know if I can get this truck now. Yeah. I don't like have soundboards and stuff. Okay. Stop. Crashing trailers into things. I know. Apparently there's a rock in that dip. This freaking truck is a beast though. The Bruno Mars 17. In case you're wondering, I'm coming up on my favorite place to tip a truck. Tire Po. If I never have a soundboard, it'll be too soon. Yeah. Tire Po and his desire to give streamers heart attacks. You should see what he does to Ashley, aka Ashley, in her horror streams. Whatever you need to tell yourself to sleep at night, Tire Po. Hang on. Gotta find a clip. So the kitty cats are going to make their presence known soon, because they're down here right by me, like they always are right before I end up getting jumped on. Alright, hold on. Better not be swear words in this tire po. A clip from Ashley, aka Okay, thank you there, Tire Pup, for that. Was she feeding her dog or something? Uh-oh. We might have a current here. Or currently it's not going to be a problem. Where's the door? What do you mean? You want to find the door? I don't know why you want to find the door. I have no needs to get rid of you yet. Okay, we're gonna go down to this truck down here. I'm really hoping I got this job. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna stop being unemployed. I like doing things. And as much as I like hanging out with everybody playing computer games all the time, I don't like doing it all the time. I like doing it to relax, not doing it because I didn't plan my day with anything else. If it lets me get in the truck this time. No. Yeah. I don't like things that way. Yeah, I feel you. That's, you know, come on. Stop running into the tree. No fuel. Okay, so this trailer here. My dad had a stroke in like July of 2001. She's doing all right. She's worked the COVID unit 3 times since it's all gone down. She treated a few patients. It's, you know, she hates the PPE, but that's understandable. It's rough. Like it's rough on her. I don't envy her at all for that. There's already a nursing shortage to start with, and I'm worried that this is going to make it much worse, because you're going to have a lot of burned out nurses who are already burned out before, that are being just, you know, taken advantage of, because hospital administrations know that they're going to keep coming in to treat their patients because they are compassionate people. You know, so there needs to be a push, not necessarily legislatively, but for people to go to their local hospitals and, you know, support, you know, their local nurses, push out, tell people, hey, the doctors and the nurses, the people who are actually on the front lines of this, the hospital administrations haven't necessarily been doing a good job of taking care of them, you know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to worry about, and, the people that are actually doing the work, are they're gonna take the brunt of it. Your oncology nurse is amazing. Yeah, that's good, because, but the reality is there's not any more nurses. It's not like we have this huge backstock of nurses that we can go, hey, yeah, you need to work. They have extremely limited numbers to start with, and so, it's a hard play, because you don't have enough to start with, and really that's the only way to fix. Yeah, and a lot of hospitals are doing that to protect their people, not necessarily, hey, we don't want you to work. It's, we don't want you to get sick, or we don't want you to, and, especially with elective surgeries taken down, in a lot of cases taken down, elective procedures, that's all because there are nurses that have to work that, and they want those nurses able to help out in the ICUs when the ICUs get bad. My wife's been orienting on the ICU. She's not an ICU nurse, yet, but she's been orienting there, getting ready to work it, learning how to read the ventilators, and, get them ready for, to work with them, to work with patients that have that. I'm not saying they need a massive pay raise. I think it would be nice for them to get pay raises, but I think what would be better is a one-time bonus, like they do when they're recruiting, soldiers or people for the military. It's like, hey, you worked during this, you volunteered, you helped out, you did everything you could, so we're going to do this for you. Because, in World War II, you could do the GI Bill, right? And even you could do that now for, the essential workers, like Mrs. Lomax. She's working. She's considered an essential worker. But everybody that's an essential worker right now deserves something. So I think what would be good is to give them, the people who have who, have their education, that's great. You know what? I think there's an adequate place for student loan relief for them, and then I think there is adequate places, or not student loan relief for the people who have educations. Student loan relief should be available for people who haven't received, a college education, don't have a bachelor's degree, whatever. I think it would be good to give them paid, additional training, they could get I don't think I'm gonna make this. I think I'm gonna have to turn around. Go back the other way. Yeah, the problem is that when you utilize the military's infrastructure, um, logistical. Yeah, they're the only ones with a logistics. Well, outside of, um, one of the reasons why Walmart does so good is because of its distribution network. You know, and I think that's what is, has been helpful for things is, and cottage industries. That is another thing. There's local people who have the ability to produce things have been extremely helpful in local areas. The 3D printers, people who are printing stuff with their 3D printers, they've been extremely helpful. Across the board, just helping out with everything. I just think it's. I think there are some things that can be done. For things, but I honestly think that the best part about the executive government, the way the executive branch works in the United States, is that since so many of the student loans are being managed by the Department of Education, they could literally say, okay, they're done, they're paid off, and just do massive loan forgiveness that way instead of having to write a full-blown legislative act to do it. They could do it by just executive order and make it happen. But I think that would be helpful for nurses and doctors, but there really needs to be a push in the United States right now, at least, especially, and probably the worldwide, for more healthcare workers to incentivize people to get into the healthcare in the first place. Care workers, not necessarily administrative personnel, but the healthcare, like, nurses, doctors, CNAs, those people, the people who are actually doing the work, not the people who are running the business. I'm not saying they don't deserve incentives, but this isn't the time to incentivize their work. I think I got stuck. Anyway, we're playing a game. But yeah, you want, there's a lot of things that are being proposed that are kind of just lip service things to people. But I really think that they're, that the people who have done the work deserve whatever they can get. Unfortunately, the people who deserve the most will not ever get it. Well, not necessarily. I mean, even a non-profit hospital, they're not necessarily in it to make a profit. They're in it to break even. You know, and so the problem. So if someone without insurance goes to the hospital and gets treated, the hospital pays the whole thing. You know, but now the problem is if you think about the Paymaster books, is they've built their budgets around the Paymaster books instead of around the actual cost of care. You know, so they've built all their budgets around what what they charge insurance companies, right? So they're getting dinged on these things, but the thing is like I said, there's not enough workers. There's not enough healthcare workers, and there's not doctors, not enough nurses. You know, it's just the pool of employees isn't large enough, and so they keep being forced to do more with less instead of finding a way to incentivize people to get into the business in the first place. I mean, come on, how many lawyers do we have? Not that I'd say I want a lawyer to be a doctor, you know, but how many people do we have that would make great doctors, great nurses, you know, that didn't get into it because of money, you know, because they couldn't afford it or whatever, you know, or they didn't see that it was a long-term prospect for them, kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, it's tough scenarios, tough times. Yeah. You know, that's things like, so on-call pay, you know, that's a big one. That, you know, cutting nurse ratios. That's where hospital administrations just need to be like, you know what, they need to bite the bullet, shut up, and just lower the nurse patient ratios, because there are even places where there's new nurses unions and they have lower ratios, or even places that have legislations that require lower ratios. It doesn't necessarily mean, oh, I don't, that they will be able to have better medical care. It's just, it's a sucky situation. And it's even worse because the compassionate people that do the job are going to do the job regardless of whether anybody pays them. You know, they are a lot like a lot more like the members of the military than a lot of people want to admit, because they have that drive that someone's life is more important than theirs, more important than their pay, you know. You know, all those things. Yeah, a sense of duty for the preservation of life. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. You know, I know we shouldn't rush to an answer for these things because the last time we rushed to an answer, we put so many people on the books, and there were, at least in the United States, put so many people on insurance in the United States that that it made it glaringly obvious that there was not enough people to take care of them. Wait, you're saying I can't make it back on 26 liters of fuel? Yeah. I know I'm gonna run out. I'm just hoping to get past the place where I normally get stuck. Where I normally tip a truck over. Yes. Banned. Oh, well, only one system's put a man on the moon, though, Typo. The Apollo team didn't use metric. Not at the time. Well, the Nazis didn't use metric. That was a mix-up with the JPL. Which is funny because, you know, I thought the JPL was supposed to do that, but... Okay, let's stop our engine. We need to go to the menu. I didn't make it. Well, the two systems have to exist. Come on. Look at what the British do. The English use miles for distance. What is it? Metric for fuel, or yeah, they use like all of them. But if the systems didn't actually exist, well, wouldn't the metric not exist? Yeah, wouldn't the metric not exist without the imperial system? I'm joking, don't yell at me. Money is goofy too. Yeah. Well, pound sterling. Still balanced. Yeah, I can't put the tire in it's bigger tires. Am I using off-roads? I am using off-roads, yep. The immortal monarch. I know, she's amazing, isn't it? Isn't she? My wife is like in love with her. Not like that kind of way. She just... Because Queen Elizabeth has nothing to lose. Sorry, Queen Elizabeth II has nothing to lose. So she can say whatever she wants. Right? What do I keep running over? There's some crap on the ground here that I keep running over on my way out of here. My wife finds her inspirational. She goes, why can't any of the other world leaders be like that? Yeah. So that means the pilots use the Imperial system. No one cares what von Braun used. Scientists. Come on, Steiny Good. We all know what von Braun was. He was a jerk. Yeah. Yes. Is that the one where the Soviets made it first? Is that the alternate history one? If that's the case, then no, I haven't seen it. You're jazzed for season 2? Well, I guess that's okay. I guess you can be jazzed for season 2. My wife and I have been watching Upload. We're on the season 1 finale. Well, that's the next one we have to watch. Just not there. Just not there emotionally to watch it. Source fuel tank to Royal. Ew. Not going down that road. Well, I don't want to set fire to it and walk away. That would be kind of ridiculous. I can honestly stop its engine, leave it here, change trucks, finish driving this one back, and I could recover it too. There is talk of a potential hardcore mode being put into the game where if you recover a truck it costs money. If you to buy fuel, it costs money to buy fuel. You know, all the usual additional things people like to do to games. Set it on fire and drive away. Come on, Vulcan. You know better. I'm not allowed to handle fire. This is going to be a long trip, by the way. I will probably need that fuel tanker again. So on multiplayer, somebody could be literally driving that fuel truck back. Ah, no. didn't dump the cargo. Yeah. I guess that's why I use this trailer, right? Someone who wants to have limited fuel, so you have to. I think all of the trucks have roughly a 30, like not even a 30-minute time limit on them of actual time. Mhm. 800. Yeah, if you had an 800-liter fuel tank, you wouldn't like. They have a 900-liter little trailer you can pull behind the Scouts, and that trailer is like no problem. But I am thinking about when I get to the maps that don't have garages and don't have fuel stations, the a good move would probably be to take a truck like the Fleet Star. So you'd burn 30 liters in 100 kilometers. Yeah. Oh, I know what happened. It's not a glitch, it's a camera issue. So the camera runs into the bridge. 9,001 is just short of a ton? What? Oh. E-eaters. 900 e-eaters. Two-tank system for a long time, yeah. Steiny, you're Scandinavian, right? Or I guess, do the Finns consider themselves Scandinavian if you're Finnish? I'm gonna go try to save someone's truck, too. The unlucky fisherman. He lost his truck. No, Allie, I did not give up on Alaska. I ran out of fuel. I grabbed the BM-17 and ran away. Because I ran out of fuel. You want me to go the other way? Well, yeah. I survive in this game by lucks and good looks, and I don't have good looks. I guess I could have gone down this way. I need to go down. I think I'm screwed. Yeah. I went the wrong way. serious damage to a suspension. Right. Alright. Materials delivered. Come on. You know, sometimes it's almost like I used to drive in the mountains of Afghanistan. Sides hurt. damaging things. Man, I've been streaming a while. At least for me. 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's a little long. Come on, let's go. Thanks. Thanks, Vulcan Rider, for the follow. Waiting for my thing to pop up so I can actually see what it's at. Thank you for enjoying the channel enough to follow. Well, you know, it's probably for the best. Why do I have a feeling that's Tyrepo? Hey, Tyrepo, thanks for the follow. Oh, service hubs are nice because they repair your trucks. Ooh, 5,000. That's good. Oh, sorry. Okay, so Forester's house. And have all the peoples and do evil things like gifting subs and call Stuart and stuff. Well, actually, I don't mean to burst your bubble on that, Tyrepo, but I can't receive subs because I'm not an affiliate. So, yeah. That's why the people. Yeah. Forester's house. What's fuel? 2 things of fuel. I don't know if I can swing that one right now. More fuel. Stop tracking. Okay. So you can be affiliated. And then the evil things. Oh. No. I don't know. I don't know what necessarily what my goals are with streaming. Don't have a definitive plan. I just kind of do it for fun. See, there's something going on with this truck. Maybe it's because there's no fuel for it, and I gotta put fuel in it, I guess, maybe. But Stop engine. Alright, we're gonna go grab the other truck. Real quick. I don't... Oh, come on. I ran into a log. That reminds me of the Muppets. The Great Muppet Caper. I've got the paper towels! Knew it was gonna happen. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen if I tried to do it. Oh, yeah. I knew that was gonna happen if I tried to work on that. Okay. I wonder how top heavy this guy is. Oh, come on. Stop running into things. Yeah. Russian bias, yes? Russian bias. Alright, I'm gonna put him away. They may be commies, but they make great trucks. Well, they didn't have much of a choice, did they? Okay. I am actually think I'm gonna call that a stream for today, folks. Thanks so much for coming out. Thanks for the follows, Vulcan and Tyropo. Thanks for talking about your I don't have a bot, Alley. It's 2 hours and 49 minutes and 0 seconds, in case you're wondering. I don't have a bot. Yes. The fact that I streamed for more than 2 hours is amazing in and of itself, because, man, my body hurts when I stream that long. My chair is a good chair, but it don't agree with me sometimes. So, alright folks, thanks so much. I will see you all later. Bye!